Hi, everybody. Welcome to Queers and Soaps. This is a special edition of Queers and Soaps. My name is Derek, and today I'm joined by Angel.
Hello.
And we're going to be discussing the Daytime Emmy nominees for 2025. So we'll get right into it. We're going to start with guest performance in a drama series. So we have Lyndon Ashby as Cameron Kristen on The Young and the Restless. Clint Howard as Tom Starr on The Bold and the Beautiful, Jacqueline Lopez as Blaze on General Hospital, Allie Mills as Heather Weber on General Hospital, Valerie Pettiford as Amy Lewis on The Young and the Restless, and Avery Kristen Pohl as Esme Prince on General Hospital. So I'm more familiar with the General Hospital people and Lyndon Ashby because he was on Melrose Place, but everyone else I do know Valerie Pettiford from One Life to Live back in the 90s.
Yes.
She was Sheila Price, but I don't know who Clint Howard is. So, Angel, can you give me a little background on him?
Clint Howard is the brother of no, there's a director
Ron
with the
Howard.
last name Howard. Ron Howard. Thank you. He played the guy who would have been Luna's father on The Bold and the Beautiful, except it turned out to be Finn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know Valerie Pettiford from One Life to Live. She was great on there. I don't know what she's doing on Y&R these days.
Me neither.
Yeah. But great good luck to her. Avery Kristen Pohl kind of confuses me because Esme was a regular, but she was only on for the first
She was
month.
only on for 1 month.
Yes, in 2024.
So she counts.
So possibly that's why she's in the guest performance category instead of another category. So that makes sense. She did do a really good job as Esme, so I'm glad she's nominated. Jacqueline Lopez as Blaze, she was awesome, especially when she went up against Ava LaRue's Natalia.
Yeah, so I think that's what she submitted. I keep seeing somebody posting stuff on Twitter.
Yes, especially when she confronted Natalia about her homosexuality or her homophobia.
Homophobia.
Excuse me. Yes, that was awesome. She did a great job. But honestly, I'm supporting Allie Mills in this category as Heather Weber. I thought she was
really.
Yeah,
she won last year, so I was kind of confused about that. Like, can you win guest performer for 2 years in a row? Because wouldn't you technically be a regular on the show? I wonder. But anyway,
I mean, like she was great. She consistently won me over as Heather Weber because I am a huge Robin Madsen fan, of course, as Heather Weber. But yes, she was great. Who are you throwing your support to?
I'm going to give it to Lyndon Ashby because he and this was like the tail end of when I was watching Y&R was 2024.
Okay.
So he was really good on there. He was like, if anybody who doesn't know, he was the the figment of Sharon's imagination when she was laced up on LSD.
Okay.
Because of Jordan.
Okay.
And what's Ray Wise's character's name? I forgot his name.
Ian Ward.
Ian Ward, thank you. Oh my god, Ian Ward. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Anything else about this category before we move on to the next?
Well, Lyndon Ashby is who I want to win, but who I think was going to win is Clint Howard because he has. Yeah. If anybody has ever seen there was an Ice Cream Man movie that he was in. It's like a horror movie where he played an ice cream man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he has a star power, definitely.
Okay, so next we have Outstanding Emerging Talent in a Daytime Drama Series. So we have Olivia Diablo as Fifi on The Bay. I know was on Wonder Years. That's all I know her from.
My friend.
Yes. Adeline McCord as Kat Green on Days of Our Lives. Know her from 90210, the new 90210.
Yes, Adeline.
She was the highlight of that show for sure.
She really was.
Yeah. Ashley Buscema's as Holly Jonas on Days of Our Lives. Not familiar with her.
She's really good on that show.
Okay, awesome. Christian Wiseman as Remy Price on The Bold and the Beautiful. And then we have Lisa Yamada as Luna. What's her last name? Nazan,
Nozawa.
Nazana. I'm sorry.
Nozawa.
On Bold and
Nozawa.
Beautiful. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've heard great things about Lisa. I've heard she's really good. I
She
don't.
she took that storyline where basically they tried to say that like it was the beginning of 2024. Luna where Luna got drugged and kind of date raped, and they kind of twisted on its head and said like, "Oh no, I wanted that to happen to me because I'm a villain." And
Yeah.
she took that storyline and just ran with it, and she was amazing on that show.
Hmm.
Um, I heard that her character died this year.
Okay.
Uh, so because I haven't really been watching it, and I'm off of the Bold and Beautiful
Okay.
podcast because I don't want to watch the show anymore either. Um, but she was really good. Christian, he was a part of that AI storyline, and I think he did a solid job, but I don't think solid enough for an Emmy. Lisa is my vote,
Okay.
but honestly, I'm going with Star Power.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if Olivia Diabo got it, even though I haven't watched The Bay in a while. I'm sorry, Gregory. but I need to go back and watch the show because I didn't know this character existed. I'm like, wait a minute, there's another Garrett? Like, so there's so many
Well,
Garretts on that show, but
yeah. Well, Adeline McCord is the only one I know, and I know she's a great
mhm.
actress, so I would throw that to her. But I think
But yeah,
there's two
Cat
people
Green.
missing from GH in this category. We have the young man that plays Danny, Jason and Sam's son, Asher Antoine. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. He's great as
Mhm.
Danny. Also, the young man that plays Rocco, Finn Carr, was also awesome. I think he should be in this category as well.
Kristen Vaganos.
Yeah, Kristen Maganos. If she is not eligible for supporting actress, I think she should be in this category. If because
Yeah,
she
because
was
it has less than
outstanding as
so.
Molly this year. Absolutely outstanding.
She was great. You're really great. So for those of you that don't know about the category, it is no age limit at
Mhm.
under 2 years. Under 2 years, so basically, everybody is saying that Beyond the Gates is going to like overtake this category next year.
Oh yeah,
So
for
still
sure.
have it because everybody
Mhm.
is under 2 years and new,
Yeah.
except for a few, handful of people. But
Well, I think Kristen Bogdanovich just hits her 2 year this year or this month.
well, no, so 2024 period. So she would have been eligible this year for
Right.
this
I
for
think
this
her
season.
2 year
So
anniversary is in September of 2025.
mhm.
So yeah, she is not. She's probably not eligible for supporting actress, but she might be
Mhm.
eligible for this. But she's definitely a glaring omission. She's
Yeah,
awesome.
she really is.
Um, yeah, I mean, but there's a lot of great young talent on GH. Like Scarlett Spears as Donna. She's awesome. Uh,
Who's the other? Scarlett Fernandez. Was she
yeah,
on a much this
Scarlett.
year?
Yeah, she's great too. I forget his name, but he plays James, Maxie's son, James West. He is
Oh
absolutely
yeah, he's great.
incredible.
I love
Love him.
James.
Love him. He's great. But
And
he's probably not old enough to be eligible. He's only on every once in a while. But yeah, he's also really
who's
good.
another one on GH? I'm
The one
missing it.
the girl who plays Georgie. I don't remember her
Yeah,
name,
Georgie. Yeah.
but she's great too. Like
What
all
is
the
it?
young
Oh,
talent on GH.
Violet. I think she was on in 2024, so she probably would be eligible.
Yeah, I mean everybody, all the young talent on GH is incredible. So
Hmm.
they definitely should be considered for sure.
Oh, Jofiel Love.
Yes,
Yes,
she
Jofiel
had a
Love.
great storyline too,
She.
and
Oh my
she
gosh.
was awesome. Yes, especially when Finn was dealing with his alcoholism. Yes, absolutely,
Hmm.
she was awesome. And for a young girl like that to handle such that storyline with such grace, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Really good. Okay, so we'll move on to supporting actress in a drama series. We have Lindsay Godfrey as Sarah Horton from Days of Our Lives, Courtney Hope as Sally Spectra on The Young and the Restless. I have a question about that actually when I'm done. Kate Manzi as Christina Corinto Davis, General Hospital. Emily O'Brien as Teresa Donovan from Days of Our Lives. And Susan Walters as Diane Jenkins Abbott from The Young and the Restless. So Courtney Hope as Sally Spectra. Is she related to the Sally Spectra from The Bold and the Beautiful, played by Darlene Conley?
Yes, and they crossed her character over from Bold and Beautiful.
Okay.
She was on Bold and Beautiful first, and then they crossed her over to YNR.
Okay.
She's been on YNR for a while, actually.
Okay, that makes sense. So how is she related to Sally Spectre, the original?
Her mom's unknown, I think, because like I thought it was Patrika Darbo's character, but that's her aunt. So I think that's her. It's not a granddaughter. I want to. They're related, but I forgot the connection.
Okay, so she's just connected to that family.
She's connected. She's connected to Sally Spectre. Just forgot how. Just comment below if you know.
All right, I'm just curious. So Susan Walters, I definitely am familiar with her from Primetime Soap. She's always been a good actress. I always liked her. I have seen her as Diane, and I think maybe her first run as Diane, and I thought she did a good job. Emily O'Brien, I know her from. She was on. What was she on before that?
YNR.
YNR, yes, I do remember her as Jana.
Jana Hawks.
Yeah, she was great, really good. I think she was kind of psychotic, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah. She died of a brain tumor.
Yeah. Okay. I watched YNR here and there in the 2000s and 2010s, so yeah, I kind of know a little bit. Okay, Kate Manzi is Christina Princess Davis. Anyone that watches our GA's podcast knows I am not a fan of Christina, but I am a fan of Kate Manzi. I think she does a great job in the role. She makes me hate her. But yes, I mean, I'm going to throw my support to her probably because I'm not familiar with any of the other performances. But and how about you, Angel? What do you think?
Kate Manzi. All right. I'll level with you guys.
Okay.
I love her on Days of Our Lives. I love Abigail on Days of Our Lives. Not a fan of her portrayal of Christina on GH at times, but I think, but remember, she was nominated before for lead.
Oh, she was lead before?
She was lead before. She was nominated for lead before. So she knows how to pick a reel. So I'm not going to rule her out because she was lead before. So I think she knows how to pick a reel. She knows where to pick them. A lot of people say that when she was mourning Sam, when she was at the church, that wasn't a good performance. But I beg to differ, and I hope that she picked that for that.
I want to say for Kate Manzi, she, I mean, like you said, I don't care for Christina. I think when Lexi Ainsworth played Christina, I didn't notice how selfish Christina was really until Kate Manzi took over. But she's always been like that. But I think that, I mean, honestly, I wish Kristen Bogdanos was nominated.
Me too.
She could have been nominated because she was amazing as Molly this year. I'm not saying Kate Manzi doesn't deserve it. She also did a great job this year. But, I mean, I think the scenes that you're speaking about, I thought she did well in. I also think that when she confronted Ava, that was always fun. She always did a good job in her scenes with Ava. So, I mean, I'll throw my support to her or Susan Walters just because I know her.
I'm not going to rule out Lindsay Godfrey because, in case you guys didn't know, I'm sure it's been a while. When she was on Bold and Beautiful, she actually had an accident where I think 2 cars hit her, and she had to learn. And the actress had to learn how to walk again. She literally was playing that last year. So, like she got hit by a car. Her character Sarah did, and she had to basically learn how to walk again and learn how to and basically confront the person who caused her to stop walking for a while. That's probably who I want to win because of that. You put real life into like yourself and everything like that. And she's doing a really good job this year too. So I want to rule her out for next year either. A glaring omission, I'm gonna say for both lead and supporting, I've said this on JLJ Media. Susan C4 Page should be somewhere in this.
Yes, I would say lead, but
yeah.
She's been on for how long? I mean, yeah.
Well, she won a Lifetime Achievement Award, so so she has an Emmy. Not gonna say Lisa. Yeah, not gonna say she never had an Emmy, but because like I loved her speech with Bill Hayes. Oh, I love that speech so much.
All right, so we'll move on to supporting actor in the drama series. Taj Bello as T.J. Ashford, General Hospital. Blake Barris as Everett Lynch, Days of Our Lives. Michael Graziadei, thank you. It looked like an L at the end. I wasn't sure. Daniel Ramalotti, Young and Restless. I know who he is. Gregory Harrison as Gregory Chase, General Hospital. And Jonathan Jackson as Lucky Spencer, General Hospital. So, love all the GH representation, and I think Jonathan Jackson has won way too many times. I'm surprised.
Oh, he has. I forgot about that.
In the category because he wasn't his performance. His performance lucky was always good, but his storyline wasn't really that great this year.
Well, it takes a few episodes to get a nomination. So,
yeah, but history shows that he wins. So wouldn't be surprised if he won for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Gregory Harrison.
Brian Jones cry.
Yeah. Gregory Harrison is also really great. I loved
how he was
Tracy a lot during his time on the show. And, his storyline, of course, is very sad. I know Michael as Daniel from the 2000s, and I know he was always, when Cassie died, he was amazing. So I know he did a great job. I'm sure he's still doing a great job. So, but my pick actually for this category is Taj Bello as T.J. Ashford. He was great. He was awesome this year, and especially with his scenes with Kristen Vaganos, awesome. He was when he and Molly broke up. I think that was one of the best scenes I've seen on the show in 2024. Also, when he just the whole baby therapy storyline, he was great throughout the whole thing. Like he definitely deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
And GH, you're gonna be sorry you let him go because he's really great.
Yes. After years of several actors playing him, like why did you let him go like that? Like I don't understand.
Yeah, he was awesome.
If you didn't like the character, if you didn't like the actor playing him, then just recast him. Jordan's still on the. Never mind. I'm gonna go into a rant.
Well, I see where you're going. Yes, I agree with you. I also think Josh Swickard is someone that should have been nominated in this case. I think that's a glaring omission. His performance when his father died was amazing. Really, he did a really great job.
Michael Graziadei. You mentioned Cassie's death. 2024 was basically them bringing it back up again for YNR. And he did a great job with that. And also was Heather's death. So, Heather Stevens, they killed her character off.
Right.
So he has a lot to work from with what happened in 2024 with the whole. It's actually related to. We're gonna get to her and lead actress. It's actually related to Sharon's storyline with Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby. So I think they all blend in together.
So I guess we go into lead actor in a drama series. We have Peter Bergman as Jack Abbott, Young and Restless. Eric Marstoff as Brady Black, Days of Our Lives. I know him. Greg Reichert as Leo Stark, Days of Our Lives. I know him. Paul Telfer as Xander Kariakis. I'm not too familiar with him, but I know who he is. Dominic Zamprogna as Dante Falconeri on General Hospital.
Let me start with Dominic Zamprogna, who I have known since Edgemont. Okay. I'm surprised he got there, but I'm not shocked. I'm surprised that they even bothered to nominate him because he's been a very consistent actor, and I really like him. I loved him since Edgemont. I loved him when he started on GH. I love him now, even though I'm not a fan of Dante. But Sonny's son, what do you expect? But I'm glad. I just forgot what he would have submitted. I know this for 2025 for next year. I know he has some great meaty material with the Geo reveal and everything surrounding that. I forgot what he did last year. Oh, Sam's death!
Yeah, well,
That's right, Sam's death. I don't know why I keep forgetting that Sam's death was last year. I thought it seemed very recent.
Yeah, it does seem more recent. But yeah, he did a great job dealing with Sam's death and navigating Lulu coming back as well. So Definitely, props to him. He was great. But I think he will deserve it for next year and not this year. But if he doesn't win this year,
Yeah. So my pick is actually going to be Peter Bergman.
Okay.
For the I'm just going to say it now.
Mm-hmm.
The reel he submitted had Melody Thomas Scott in it, who got shut out, who is not nominated for lead actress, as she should have been.
Right.
But I saw the episode that he was in. It was a what did they call those episodes? I guess it's a bottle episode where it was in one set, him and Peter Bergman and Melody Thomas Scott, Nikki and Jack, and they were talking about sobriety and everything like that. And he fell off the wagon and he passed out at the end, or was it Nikki who passed? No, I think it was him who passed out at the end. And it was just a great episode. Like, I want to give it to Peter Bergman. I know he's been nominated and won a few times. He's won Soap Opera Digest Awards, but that was some good shit. It was the best thing about YNR last year, and that's why I'm so disappointed in the show this year, because it could do better.
Yeah, I know Peter Bergman from the past has been great as Jack Abbott, so, I would be...
And he's not a doctor, but he plays on TV.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he won. I don't know how Eric Marsoff is doing as Brady Bag. I know how he was doing on Passions. He was...
I have an idea. I have an idea of why he's on there. Because of... Remember the Sarah storyline where she's in the wheelchair?
Uh-huh.
He's involved in that because he was in the accident that caused her to be temporarily paralyzed.
Okay.
So I meant to say in guest performance, Serena Scott Thomas as Xander's mom was what should have been nominated for guest performance.
Oh, I love her. She was great on Wicked Games.
Yeah.
My first podcast with Cures and Soaps was Wicked Games.
Wicked Games.
Yeah. I do know who Greg Reichardt is. I think Leo... I know Leo's kind of a villain from what I remember reading.
So I completely forgot that Body and Soul was last year, and I think he probably submitted some stuff for that.
Okay, anything else before we move on?
Yeah, like I said, my winner, my pick for the winner is Peter Bergman, but I'm not going to count out Dominic with Sam's death.
Yeah, I think Dominic could definitely take it. I wouldn't be surprised if Peter Bergman took it. I don't really know about the other three, but...
Yeah, and then Paul Telfer is related to Lindsay Godfrey, Eric Martsolf. Yeah.
All right, well, I guess we'll move on to Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. So we have Sharon Case as Sharon Newman, The Young and the Restless. Eileen Davidson as Ashley Abbott, The Young and the Restless. Melissa Claire Egan as Chelsea Reardon.
Lawson. Yes,
Young and the Restless. Sorry, Guiding Light.
Yes. No, Chelsea. What's her last name?
Lawson.
What do they have her last name? Lawson. Okay.
Nancy Lee Grawn as Alexis Davis, General Hospital. Michelle Stafford as Phyllis Summers, The Young and the Restless. And Laura Wright as Carly Spencer, The Young and the Restless.
No, GH.
General Hospital, sorry. I think that there are a couple of missions, like I mentioned. I think Mara West should have gotten a nomination. I thought she was exceptional last year. Also think Cynthia Watros was another glaring omission as Xena. She had a great year as Xena, too. Like, she killed it. Like, she was so great. Not that Laura Wright and Nancy Lee Grawn didn't kill it. They were great as well. Vanola Hughes is another one that I deserve the nomination there was one other one, and I can't think of it right now.
Well, Susan C. Phase, I said.
Use the Susan C.
I just say that.
Jane Elliott. Was
oh yeah! Oh hell yeah!
But Jane Elliott's probably at this point in her career where she's like, I'm okay.
That's fine. I'm good.
Yeah. All right, so I know Sharon Case had a really powerhouse year with her storyline on The Young and the Restless. I know about the killing of Heather. I kind of read about it.
Well, she didn't kill Heather, but we'll see about
it. But whatever. I'm not sure. There's something going on I'm not aware of. But anyway, I just heard she gave a really great performance. Eileen Davidson, I also heard great things about from Eric.
Yeah, the DID storyline. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. I know it was dumb, but
yeah, I
love it.
Pregnancy days, like she's awesome. She was awesome as Annie. Annie was a great psycho. Love her. On Y&R and doing a great job there.
So her storyline on Y&R is about it's highly likely going to be surrounding her not Annie. Wow, Chelsea's son who has OCD.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, between Laura Wright and Nancy Lee Grahn, I would give it to Nancy Lee Grahn for her performance when Sam died. She was amazing, exceptional. Not that Laura Wright doesn't deserve it, because I also love Laura Wright. I think she does a great job. But I think Nancy Lee Grahn is the one that's going to win this year.
I think differently. I think this is a very, 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 very hard category that I cannot possibly predict who could win. But all of them have a high chance of winning in my book.
If it's not Nancy Lee Grahn, I would say Sharon Case. But
yeah, for me personally, I'm gonna do three people.
Okay.
Nancy Lee Grahn, Sharon Case, Eileen Davidson.
Okay.
They're they've done very solid material, very consistent in their storylines. Nancy Lee Grahn, oh my fucking god. When Sam died. Oh, I remember when Sam first died, people on Twitter were like, why isn't she reacting? And then we're like, wait until tomorrow. Wait until tomorrow. And then she had a whole episode. I love that.
It was, she was like, I think I felt her pain when I saw that episode. Mm-hmm. It was incredible. Really, really good.
It's up there in like Mother talking to corpse things with Lauren Catherine Tremont, you better wake up. It's not that I don't like Michelle Stafford. It's just that I don't know what she would have possibly submitted.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, last but not least, we have Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and The Young and the Restless as outstanding drama series, outstanding writing, and outstanding directing. Considering I only watched General Hospital, I'm going to throw it to them. But the change in writing in General Hospital this year has been very apparent. They really it's been great. Like, they keep us guessing. Sometimes their foreshadowing is a little obvious, but sometimes they twist it around. And I think the second half of 2024 was really great. The first half was a little dodgy at times, but it was still good.
Yeah. As soon as Christina fell out of that window, everything changed.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. But yeah. Young and the Restless, I've heard things. I've heard that it kind of is not going in. It was thriving for a little while, and then it went in a really weird direction. So I've heard mixed reviews about it. Can't comment because I didn't watch. Days of Our Lives.
Yeah, I can comment on Y&R.
Yeah.
Because 2024 was my last year. I saw it kind of consistently. I think, and I hope they didn't pull the mental illness card, because if they did, that would be very disappointing. And I'm talking about in the OCD thing, not the DID thing. The DID thing was stronger than the OCD thing. But if they could have submitted one singular episode, it's Sharon Case's anniversary episode where she is at the grave, which I think that is her reel too for actress. Now I didn't think about it, but they could submit that for writing, directing, and show. Actually, really directing Sharon during Heather into the water, like that was really well directed too. Oh yeah, let's talk about Bold and Beautiful.
Okay,
you got shut out. What do you think was gonna happen? Like you did an AI storyline to the coup. You did like a faux date rape storyline. Like what exactly? You have somebody. You have a woman playing Taylor, who played Michelle Bauer when Hunter Tyler was already playing Taylor in the 90s. Like, what is the show? How is the show coming to?
I love Rebecca Budig, so I mean, I'm happy she's working. So good for her.
Yeah, I'm happy she's working too, but it's repetitive, and I get it. Bold and the Beautiful wants to cater to an international audience, but you have soap operas out there that cater to international audience. And I'm not even talking about the United States. I'm talking about overseas. Neighbors, which is ending, caters, and they got I think they got nominated in like tech awards too. So congratulations, Neighbors, for that. Neighbors try for years cater to the British audience. There are some American people who love Neighbors everywhere. Neighbors. Yeah, Natalie Bree for Neighbors, Sky Pierce for Neighbors, everywhere for Neighbors.
Yeah,
Hollyoaks is a very excellent one because like now they have the global. They have the global omnibus and global episodes on YouTube. Like, Bold and Beautiful could do so much better without saying like, "Oh yeah, America, we're not going to cater to America. We're cater to overseas." But I don't think the overseas audiences are that dumb because you have very smart shows like Neighbors and Hollyoaks and Emmerdale. I think you have telenovelas. You have Swedish soap operas. All these soap operas that are like everywhere. K-dramas, C-dramas, J-dramas, like everywhere that cater to all kinds of audiences of different languages. And you, Bold and Beautiful, want to act like that people around the world are dumb. You deserve to get shut out.
Anything else?
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Want to make the announcement?
Yes, I do. All right, so we have a special announcement to make. We are launching a new podcast in the fall. Going to be hosted by me and Angel. It's going to be called Lather Up, and this is kind of like a little test to see how we do with it. It's going to be a soap opera discussion. We're going to pick a topic and discuss it. Today we discussed the Emmys, but future podcasts, we're going to be talking about soap weddings, head writers of soaps, soap murder mysteries, soap super couples,
recast,
popular storylines, unpopular opinions. That was one of Tommy's videos, which I really love. So, and if you ever have an idea of anything you want us to talk about, please comment and let us know. We would love to hear it. And anything y'all want to hear us talk about, we would love to. Some of our Queer and Soap friends will be joining us when they can, and we're just going to have a good time. We've done recaps. We've done, a lot of great nostalgia for you guys, but we wanted to bring something new and have some discussions because we all have a lot of soap knowledge and we all like to talk in our chat. So we figured we might as well bring it to you guys. We might even go live. I think we might go live a couple times, see how it goes.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's do a live thing. Yes.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to go live, and then we can have people come in and comment. Fun. Yeah. All right, everyone, we're going to sign off, but thank you so much for joining us for this discussion of the Daytime Emmys. This is Queers and Soaps, and we'll see you soon. Look out for us in probably October-ish, so we'll see you then. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.